Yo guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm gonna be teaching how you can create a simple login page and parse the data to your local host PHP domain using SQL. These are just the sequence name of the procedure. First, like I've passed some data to displace the email first. So right now I designed this. This is over here is to tell the viewer connected directly to the local host. So if I click on send, it's gonna ask me fill that. So if I ask for email, it's gonna tell me to herd Gmail. So let me herd at gmail.com. So if I heard my password to be, okay, let's say my name is YouTube. So youtube.com. So our email should be youtube.com. So my password also should be youtube.com. So if I click on send off, it's gonna say not connected because I might not be connected to the internet. So if I click on send off, it automatically sent to this place. If I refresh my page, then I should say youtube.com, YouTube, yeah, then youtube.com as the password. So I'm gonna be teaching how you can create something very fishy like that. So let's come to XAMPP server, then your okay. I'm installing the latest version of Sublime Test 3.3. So let's see how the installation goes. So wow, yeah, yeah. Take a look at the new version of the Sublime 3. So previously on the code I was working on, so right now I'm gonna be creating cancel this. Yeah, actually. So before you can start doing building this, you need to run your local host, your XAMPP server. So you come to this place, you open the XAMPP control panel. If you don't have XAMPP control panel, you can download XAMPP if you want to download XAMPP. So it's all left to you. So okay, now your XAMPP is gonna look on like this, so you're gonna to start all this. So after you start them, then we really need to do something simple, which is we have to come to our local disk. Then in our local disk we should be opening that. Then we should see, after installing the XAMPP, we should see all these documents. You open your XAMPP HTTP, then you delete this login page. So I create a new page, so I name the new page login system. Yeah, so if you want to call that project just created to the local to your web browser, you're gonna say local slash then login system slash. Yeah, so it's telling me the URL is not found because this time over here is not correct. So I need to cancel this and localhost. Then if I click on enter, then it's gonna show me all the folder located in my localhost. So if I click on login system, then you see that directly no file inside. So I'm gonna open my Sublime Test 3 on. So I have to can create a new page, then save it, or as it must be saved inside my folder created in the XAMPP server folder. Then in HTTP, then I open login system, then I save it as login.php. So if I click on it, so and I have to create a new folder to which is connect to database .php. So control A, save that too. So right now what we need to do is you want to create a database. You come to new. Yeah, I would like to delete the previous database I have. So I'm gonna create that. So I'm gonna say login. So make sure this port is saved to collection. So you're gonna create database. So after creating database, yeah, we'll be crying for. Then the database name should be page. So if you click on go, you should see this. So this should be your ID. Your number. If numbers people have coming inside, you should set it as primary. Then this should be name. So change it to voucher then 500. So this should be email. So yeah, change it to voucher then add 5,000. Then this should be password. Change it to voucher 2 and add 500. But this can be 5,000 because there's no email that is up to 100. So and there is no aim that it should be up to 100, and the password longest value of 10 should be 8th. So if I no I don't need any other thing, just click on save, so it's gonna automatically save everything for you to no data pass through it. So what we want to do now is to refresh this page. So we just created all this page inside our login system folder, which you created in the XAMPP folder. So we're gonna open the login.php, so it's empty blank space. So what we want to do now is we want to call in php. So calling php, then want to say include once. So want to include this page, sorry about that. You just have to copy this and paste that in the login page. This is what we are using to connect database. This is what we are using to include it. So include it. So right in this place, so I have to say php in php. So the next thing I want to do now is I want to create a variable for all everything. So I'm gonna say server name. So server name should be equal to localhost. Then I'm gonna create username. So username should be save as roots. Username should be save as roots. Then I'm gonna say password. If your XAMPP server or your they are my PHP or my domain is having password, then you should be changing the password. You should be giving a password over here. But mine doesn't have password, so we're gonna create database name. So DB your DB name, database name. So the database DB name means the database you created in this place, which is login. So you're gonna insert it there. So login. So what we want to do now is to connect to database. So to connect to the database, you need to create a variable con. Then you're gonna say my SQL, then connect. So in this connect, you're gonna input all the variable you created over here. So the variable I want to create was I'd say server name. So server name, and the next is username, and next is password, and then the next is DB name. Yeah. So to check if to check if we are connected, we just have to we have to say if, then exclamation mark, then con. If we are not connected, I'm gonna call echo wrong URL to the database, and we want to create an else statement echo. But we're gonna be using this, we need to fall in the center, then we need to use the paragraph tag, we need to say connected sucks. Okay, let's say connected, okay, slash page, which is paragraph, then slash center. Then if you save this, then if you return back to your data, so if you refresh that, it's telling you the error occur function MySQL. So the reason why it's showing me this, if you're having this same error, then you should change this MySQL to MySQLi. But if you're not having this error, you don't need to change that, because I'm having the error, I need to change it to MySQLi. So if I refresh the, sorry, I didn't save that, so saved it. Then if you refresh the page, you see what shows me if you're connected. So I want to say you are connected with hers. Yeah. So now we just connect to the database, we should check if the connection is right. So we save the, so